This is another in the series of my dissection videos. This is a Rinnai tankless water heater, and we found it abandoned in a junk pile at my local supplier, and so I thought I'd take it apart and we'll see what's inside of it. I personally am not a very big fan of tankless water heaters. I'm sure they have their place, but we don't really deal with them that much. Since we're boiler guys, we like boilers. And I know Rinnai is putting out some sort of boiler now. Yeah, I think it's just a glorified tankless water heater, but I don't know. We're going to tear this one apart and see what's inside of it. So basically, on a tankless water heater, the whole idea is that it heats water as fast as you can run it through there. If it can't keep up with the temperature you have it set at, it just simply restricts the flow down to the point where it can maintain a particular water temperature. So you'll experience reductions of water flow if you overtax these or get too much water through them. If you can treat them right and learn how to use them, they're probably fine. They'll put out hot water all day if you want to, at a limited gallons per minute flow. So anyway, this is a 200,000 BTU water heater. Water outlet here, water inlet here, gas input there. Around the top is the flue. Flue comes out here in the center. That's the exhaust. The air is brought in around, and if I'm not mistaken, at least this model requires a proprietary venting system, concentric vent type of venting system, which is another reason I never really cared for them. I like to make my own vents. So at any rate, we're going to look at this thing, and as most new modern heating appliances, they're mostly a computer that just happens to heat hot water. So as you can see how complicated these are. This is the control. Inside you have a blower, which I think is bringing fresh air in through this, coming through the blower, mixing it with gas, and then injecting the gas and air mixture up into the boiler. This looks like an igniter here, so it probably ignites that fuel air mixture here, and then here's the heat exchanger where you have the water flowing through some sort of heat exchanger radiator assembly, and then of course you have various sensors, safeties, who knows what all that shit is. But at any rate, that's basically how this thing works. So we're going to kind of tear it apart, look at the components, look at the heat exchanger, and in the end, if there's any copper in that heat exchanger to salvage, we'll salvage that, and the rest is steel. We'll just give that to the junk guys to recycle as they see fit. So alrighty, so that's kind of a prelude of what I'm going to do. I'm going to rip this thing apart, and we're going to take another video and show the components.